Are you loaded in? So good morning, evening, afternoon, boys, girls, in betweens, none of the above. This is AdmiralPrice here, bringing you another co-op campaign with the Danish warrior Skald.
Hello.
All is bare bones, but let's get right to it. I am starting off as the Caledonians, and Monsieur Warrior is the Saxons, right?
Yes, exactly. Tutti Fordum.
Yep, and he has this. What I love about the Saxon start is that they have these this raiding army right off of Britain.
Yep.
And they have my favorite unit in the game in them, which is the Nordic band.
Yeah.
My favorite unit in the game, Nordic band.
Yes.
I mean, there is no unit in the game that is better than the Nordic band.
It's
5 melee attack.
Cheap. Yeah, 5. It's an interesting statistic to live with. Somehow, I don't know why we Nords should have that unit. It's because I am from Albu, or I'm born close to Albu, so I never really understood this. But they are awesome for garrisons, because 48 that's pretty cheap. There are some cheap guys.
Yeah.
In many aspects.
What's amazing about the Nordic band is if you can get like 20 of them into a stack, or like 19. And then just place them in a city. It's the cheapest garrison you'll ever get.
Yeah, it is. That's until you upgrade technology-wise. Is there a place where you can buy an upgrade for them, and then they will turn into what is it?
It's like the Wolf Brigade or something like that.
Yeah, or maybe something else. But then they get a bit more expensive and also a bit better. That's good.
By a bit better, I mean that's very relative, right?
Yeah, very. But they can be used for things. Like running wildly into an enemy barrage of shots from a big ugly onager, or things like this. They can capture towers, I think,
right,
to some extent.
Quintessential meat shields.
Yes, something close to a living nightmare combined with flesh. And they are interesting, definitely. So what else can we say?
I'm looking at my my units here, and they're all pretty bad. But oh my god, I can get dogs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm totally going for that. It's gonna like take the majority of my money to upgrade this settlement, but I have to get dogs.
Yes, an army of dogs can take out quite some interesting towns in the game. Who is it actually? Is it Hemp Knight or Stifre or this? Or is it totally Devon? Is it totally or Malekith Skadi? There's one who is using dogs very much.
Malekith has a all dog army in almost everything he does.
Yeah, it's him, and that
he has an army that's always called Legio. What is it? K9 something.
Yeah.
Because it's all dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Malekith.
Yep. I see.
Okay, let's see. So I can get these Celtic Brigands who have 8 ammunition, or I can get these Celtic Levy that have... I'm pretty sure the Celtic Levy could probably beat Roman spears.
Yeah. Don't ask me.
Except they have 8 armor. Yeesh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeesh.
That's,
That's yeah.
That's a missile target.
Yeah, that's a total missile target. That's just asking to be shot.
Yeah.
Now I can raid my own land.
Yes.
By raiding my own land, I get more food. What?
Yeah. You know, the most interesting things about the game. I never did that. Raided my own, but I saw a discussion once about it on the Steam forum about raiding here, raiding there, and what would be more lucrative. Smart money. And doesn't it have any negative effects on your Eildon if you do it?
Well, yes. If you raid in your own province,
yeah,
you get the raiding
penalty or what
penalty. Yeah. But you also get more money somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
No.
But it does.
Interesting.
Yeah. This game is full of really interesting mechanics.
Yeah.
So I have $400 that I can use to get something. Now, the thing I need to do right off the bat is to take this province, the what is it called? Caledonia at Hibernia. I need to take this province, consolidate it, and make a very good position off of here.
Yep.
So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to demolish my forest, and in its place, I'm going to build... let's see, an artisan.
Yep.
And take it down to the wood carver right off the bat, so we can get the onagers.
Yep.
Right. So I'm gonna start heading down towards onagers right off the bat.
Yep.
Although, honestly, I'm not sure if that's a grid. I wonder if I can actually just annihilate the Picts right off the bat here. Let me see.
Yep.
Let me actually declare war on them.
Yep.
Let's see. They have no alliances.
No.
Yeah, you're coming into this war, by the way. You have no choice.
No.
And
that army seemed drunken to me. The one that just fled. Was it the drunken warriors?
I'm not sure. They fled, and I can't pursue them. No, it's good.
And now
that's
they're
not
hidden,
good at all.
Now they're hidden somewhere in the bush, in the Scottish, Pictish. Yeah, they simply disappeared on the map. Interesting.
Yeah, they. This is definitely a situation of one in the hand is being better than two in the bush.
Yeah.
I might get this Celtic. I just have to get really close to my own guys, and we're just gonna sit here.
Yeah.
Nicely, and hope to God they don't eat us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And I think that's it for me.
Yep.
Let me just see if there's anything I can do in politics. Nah.
Yeah.
Although
you never know.
the companions are decent.
Yeah.
The barbarian traditions and stuff are actually a lot better than the Roman ones.
Yeah. I haven't tried to play Rome as you, so I know. What I know of Rome is videos I've seen you playing, and also the King of Funk. He has had a lot of trouble with his campaign, but one day I will take up my my duty to do them somehow. Would you like to see me? Would you like to see me in Britain with that fleet, or would you rather like me not to?
Well, this is that. Yeah, that's a really good question. I think though, what's important for you is to consolidate your province right off the bat.
Yeah.
So even though the Angles start off, the Angulus, the Angles start off fairly friendly with you, if I remember correctly. I think the important thing is to consolidate the province right off the bat.
Yeah. But because I could also attack Flevum with I could also declare war on the Franks with that fleet and run there on forced march with my army.
Yes, you could, and that could go very well, or it could go very badly, depending on how well we play it.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that, I'm totally for it.
Good question. I will, but it was mainly here in the start. Should I go west or should I go east? And I feel most myself for going to the Franks or in that area at start to have that army as a kind of help. But
yeah, so what you can end up doing is go from Tilfordum in forced march to Flevum and have the port attack from this army here, right?
Yeah.
And then the great thing about your starting position is you start off in a city.
Yeah.
So even if the Langos declare war on you, they won't be able to take the city on the first turn.
No, they won't.
The Angles are friendly. So they won't be able to declare war on you. The Rugians are an issue, but looking at the fact that there's no roads connecting you and Rugian, what's it called? The Varians, there's no roads connecting you and the Rugians. They won't be able to attack you that turn.
Nope.
So your only real threat is the Langos to the south.
Yeah.
But because you have a walled city, you actually should be completely safe.
Yeah, I guess I should stand a chance there too, and I can even put a governor there after to even strengthen the defense of the town with another not so strong unit.
And
it's a possibility.
I mean, and those Nordic band, they're just gonna hold the line there.
No, they're not. They will be massacred. So, but yeah. So
a Nordic band.
Yeah, the Nordic curse. We could call them the Nordic. Yeah, there are many words that could be used. Well, just before I. Perhaps buy a few mercenaries. Maybe I should take a look at just one thing here. So, the Angles. Well, it's because the Danes don't like me too much. Do I have
My time is better
princess?
spent feasting and hunting than listening. So
Let's
be
see
quick with your
here.
chattering.
A marriage with the Danes. Could that be interesting? I just need to see what... No, they want a lot of money for a Danish princess. That's a little too much. Who are they? Oh. Maybe it would be good in the beginning to get to have peace with the Danes. It's a good question before I get into too many things here. It's a good question. Let me see if they want it. No, but I could have a non-aggression. Just a second. I could do that.
I've always found that the most important thing is to make sure you have at least one flank secured.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you can fight at 2 fronts, but 3 or 4 fronts is really pushing it.
Yeah, it is. I'm just trying to make a non-aggression with the Danes, just to, because I know if I have that with the Danes, I might also get it with the Jutes and the Geats if I play my cards right. Let me see here, is that what is necessary? No. Alright, let me just see, there's something totally wrong here. Geats. I can't see the Geats yet. And I can't see the Jutes, that's why. Well, that's just a bit... See, unfriend -21. Maybe I should just wait there. I'm just talking with myself.
Are you brave or foolish, or just mad? Well, speak. I will listen before I turn you inside out.
And they
I'm looking at my units here. They're terrible.
Yeah. See the Danes. I'm just finding the way into the Danes. So I could of course declare war on the Varangians, but is that a bit wild in the beginning? Then they will absolutely come running with the Rugians, I think, because the Danes are fighting both. No, it's too risky. Too risky. I wait one turn with the Danes and see if they will get more respect. But I need to do it pretty fast. Do some steps there. Elements. Let me just see
A flapping
elements.
tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a spear and have a point. Ha ha!
I wish, like they have the building browser. I wish they had like a unit browser like that.
Yeah, exactly. I also have been asking for it, really. Because if you go to the encyclopedia, I actually think Rome 2's encyclopedia with units were a bit more easy to get along with
navigate
for me. Yeah, navigate. It's a bit more tricky here to find out which building produces what, etc. But right, that's enough for diplomacy. I'm going to attack, and
Ready for battle.
There's just one
Thirsty
thing
for
here.
battle.
Oh.
The storm is coming. You're forming a blockade.
Oh, interesting. They had a lot of men here. Wow.
Yeah, but they'll be really defensive on it. What's your composition like?
Composition. What is that? Is
your army composition?
Yeah, it's some 3 Saxon spears and the 4 Nordic bands and 3 Nordic bows and 2 Nordic brigands in the one. And
as long as you have bows, you'll be fine.
Yeah. See here. Yeah, they got a lot of ships, but what's that? They got 3 men and... Well, let's try. Let's... Or just wait. 1,600 and 1,100. Well, yeah, I'll give it a try.
Okay, let's see what they have. They have some free men. Some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Okay. And you have 3 archers on here, 3 archers on here. Yeah, you should be totally fine. Only thing we have to worry about is those shot cav, because if they get out of town and they do, they could do some work on you, but I doubt they'll be able to.
Yeah. So the garrison fleet and the Howling Gale and the garrison army. Well, and here we got a lot of transport ships. Holy moly! And I just want to
make sure that your archer ships are off at fire at will.
Yep.
And when your infantry comes in, you can go ahead and gift them to me. That way you can micro one army and I can micro the other.
Yep. So would you like to have the sea attack or the other?
Well, my name is AdmiralPrice, but I am terrible at naval combat.
Yeah, and the question is how much. There was a small navy and a small army. It's a good question if I can take them out, but we can see. I just
it's better to force them to land than to fight them.
Yeah, I also think so.
On the thing.
Yeah, because in those transport boats, or is it Knarr transport? Yeah, I only got transports. Yeah, everybody is on a transport ship, so they will be quite vulnerable. And
I believe now that the transports drop the ships off and leave, so you can actually deploy them at basically where you want to deploy them is like here.
Yeah. Are you drawing or something? Because I can't.
Yeah.
Now I'm here. Yeah. Would you do that one more time? Because I get it. Yeah, I was a bit.
Basically, because you have seasickness on your guys, you want to make sure that you're out of the water as fast as possible.
Yeah. And I already had them more or less in the area there, most of them, but I can put them a bit more together and just take care of my general here. That is not somehow.
What I'm a little bit afraid of, though, is I believe that their navy might spawn right behind you.
Yeah, it's a
like
possibility.
This.
Yeah, possibility.
Because they were kind of behind you on the campaign map.
Yes, that's right.
So since the Nordic band don't really matter, I think it's best to make a shell with the Nordic band so that if anybody gets attacked, they get attacked, and your important ships are able to get away.
Yep. Very good idea, thank you. I just made a kind of barrier. So would your advice be to? I have done it before, where I simply try to go. I try to go directly into the harbor area, but I think that would be too risky to here. So the idea is to get there to the right side of the village and wait until you are there, because it would take you a little time to be there on the other side of the town. Then we can fast forward a bit, so that we do an attack at the same time from each side. Would that be a plan?
Yeah, that would basically be the plan. The most important thing, though, is we'll have to burn down the towers.
Yeah,
that's the most important thing.
Yes, because they will kill everybody.
We have to get the archers to the boats.
Yeah.
Off the boats without using any of their ammunition.
Yeah.
And I'll bring the archers from the other side as well. I think the best thing to do would be to meet in the center.
Yeah.
Or even, in fact, to meet at one of the flanks. So if we can meet here, or you can take your guys, swing them around to this way.
Yeah, I could do that.
Because we want to concentrate their troops in one spot as much as possible, so that we get maximum potential out of our missile damage.
Yeah. Interesting. Yes, I can do that, and really just go round. I will just go round the town and end up without getting shot. Hopefully, somewhere close to here. Yeah, let's do that.
So it would go like that.
Good.
All right, let's do it.
The odds are against us. We are outnumbered. Enemy reinforced. The enemy approaches.
God. Oh no. Worst possible reinforcement spot. Yeah, you have to get those. You have to get your archers out of there.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
Take all their offerings with great glee. Ready!
Oh, jeez.
One of our ships is being boarded.
This is.
Ready and waiting. Ships and oars ready.
So what is?
Ready and waiting.
And I believe you can also board a ship with 2 guys.
Yeah.
So
The problem is now to.
Ships and oars ready. Fire!
So what?
yeah,
is-
you might lose your entire navy.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing. Hack them down. Ships ready. Fire on them. Moving out. Warriors eager for blood. Warriors withdraw.
Yeah, this is going very bad.
Hmm.
Bathe the earth with their blood. Ships and oars ready.
What the heck is?
God's one blood. The men are broken and running for their lives. Blood. Warriors ready. All right. Ships ready. Bathe the earth with their blood. Ready.
Eesh.
Yes.
Get it.
Yeah, that's seasickness at work as well. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Ready and waiting. Moving. Oars ready. Move on. Set oars. Pull back. Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Oh my god.
Bathe the earth with their
Yeah, basically lost an entire army at sea.
Yeah.
Great.
And it's a big mess, so you can't really navigate or anything because
ready and waiting. Get at them. Ready.
At this point, I think the best thing to do is withdraw.
yeah, I also think so.
Ships awaiting
Yeah.
your word.
Withdraw with your navy. We can still use the army to a lot of effect.
Our
Yeah.
general has fallen.
Oh no,
Not anymore.
not anymore.
Our men flee the field of battle.
It was
Nordic band already wavering.
it was a short and hectic defeat at sea.
Oh joy.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Actually, unit returned to the battle. Good. Flee, please.
Oh well, that went well.
So, yeah, it's one of the more messy sea battles I ever fought because everybody just it was a big cluster, freaking something, and you couldn't maneuver and you couldn't anything, and they just more and more ships arrived from the enemy, and oh my god, that was.
Oh,
Yes.
that was brilliant.
Yeah, it was fun just for the very unfortunate and strange nature of the battle in every aspect.
Yeah.
So
I think we just withdraw now.
yeah, I think that's what we should do because they are never getting in the town. They would be too strong. That would take some better units.
Yeah. Well, think of the bright side. You'll have a lot more money next turn.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. That's the bright side of losing. That it will. But now the Franks, they will definitely be very bloodthirsty. I think they will smell victory. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hire some mercs. Yeah. So do you
Out
want
with
to
your
withdraw
buddy.
with your
Yeah,
army?
yeah, I do that. I do that now.
Yeah.
But the plan was, in its essence, a good plan. Who could know that they would not be behind us as they were on the campaign map, but a bit more west
To the side.
Oh my!
Broken and I'm fleeing.
That was a
Apparently, it
draw.
was a draw.
Yeah. Well, Hengist lost some of his men here. Oh my god. Well, right. Oh, I can get Horsa now. Yeah, why not? Let's see. Taskmaster. I'm just looking for a new leader of my navy. He sounds good. Esla. Esla will be
For the tribe.
right. So let me see. Does he? No, he used every. I'm just wondering if he could attack again. If
Ready for battle.
I hired some mercenaries. Do we dare to give this? I can actually hire an Onika. Do we dare to do this again with some more troops, or is it too dangerous?
Can he attack?
It looks as if he
Ready
can.
for orders.
It looks as if maybe he can. Maybe he can. Because he's so close, and I think a draw usually gives the opportunity to attack again, as far as I remember.
Okay.
But what do I know?
If you get an onager, they're going to sally out, and there's no way we can beat them when they sally out.
No. I can get some mercenary Germanic pie. I can get a Germanic warband actually, and a slingers and a bow unit.
The slingers would be very good.
Yeah, also
Slingers would be very good.
So it's should I?
If you can get a couple of slingers,
Yeah, I can.
then yeah, I think we can
Oh,
make the attack again.
Yeah, let me see. I can also get some horses. Let me see. They are not. That,
What type?
Saxon lancers and Germanic mounted brigands. To
How much are Saxon? Yeah, I think the Saxon lancers could be decent.
yeah.
But the more important thing is the missiles.
Yeah. So actually, there was only one slinger. Sorry, and one mercenary Germanic hunters. One slinger, one onager now.
I think both of them would be really good units to get.
Yeah, and we still got the original 3 Nordic bows. So now we got 4 bows, 1 slingers, 1 onager, and there is another.
Your orders.
I'll try to click attack and see if it works.
Retreat!
No, it didn't. Oh, I got the message. Retreat. Well, we are not retreating. We are. What about?
Get the blockade
Yeah,
set
here,
up.
here I got it. It's a much better land army now, so I think let's get at it.
Okay. All right.
And then I just
This time,
yeah.
we know which way they're going to come from.
Yes, we do.
So what we'll do is we'll deploy on the other side.
Yes.
Hopefully that should work.
Yes. And actually, some Nordic bands survived.
Yeah, the Nordic band actually did pretty well.
Yeah, and I don't get it. Of course, they took one of my archers. Of course, they took my spear units, but the Nordic bands, they.
The Nordic band are fine.
Oh, I know. That was because they made that barrier, so they went. They were later they were attacking later because they were a bit up more north. I get it, because I couldn't really understand that. So you are getting into the battle far away now from.
Does it not? Does it not give you a chance to attack in something other than rain?
No, I think it's because of draw, and it's unfortunate. But I don't have. I can only start the battle right now, but no chance to choose the weather. Strange, but maybe because of the draw.
Yeah, that's going to be a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe because of draw. Maybe because of co-op as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Good question.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. So let's hope they are not here on the left side. So I will just go there and try to meet up with you somehow.
And watch. This time they're gonna just come from the exact opposite. Being like, surprise!
Yeah. You will hear me scream then, very loud. Look on.
Oh, thank God they didn't.
Yeah.
We shall enter as uninvited guests and take all their offerings.
Because that would have been amazing.
Yeah.
It was like, surprise!
Yeah.
Teams and oars ready.
Here, go ahead and gift me the land army.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's straight.
And,
You have a lot of micro right now.
Gift here.
The enemy has been spotted.
I hope they don't see the onagers and freak out. So, problem with the onagers is that if they see them and they freak out, then we could be in for a little bit of a tough fight.
Yeah.
But it's very. I don't see us losing this battle. I really don't.
No. So let's see.
I mean, then again, the last time didn't exactly go as I expected it either.
No. But I also like that everything is not always explainable in every way. It's fine that there can be, how do you say, not the luck of war, but it can change.
The fog of war.
Yeah,
Chaos of war.
No. You see, sometimes you're lucky in war, and sometimes you're not. I know when the Allied forces invaded on D-Day, there were so many things that happened. Parachuters that landed very, very strange places that they shouldn't have, and so that made part of it a bit more chaotic than, of course, the landing on the beach. That was a chapter in itself, but there were so many things that somehow were confusing, and some used it. Some troops used it to their advantage, and others were simply killed before they even did anything, because they could meet up where they should with everybody else. I met some panzers or tanks in a very
Okay, yeah, they've seen the
position.
onagers and they're freaking out.
Yeah.
So. Oh God.
Oars ready.
I'm just
They've
trying
seen the
to...
onagers. They are freaking out. You know what? Let me see what happens if I drop the onager.
Yeah.
If I just drop the onager, what happens? Let's see.
Yeah. And I can't see you right now, so where are you?
We're.
I'll march that way.
Hit the hit the Saxon button, and you'll be able to see it.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. I'm coming there already.
They've left the town. Okay. I think the. If they're going to deploy their navy there, then I'll send a lancer that way.
Yeah,
And
they are.
I think what's best is that you turn around and you smack that navy in the face.
Yeah. I'm on
Yeah,
my way
let's
here.
let's meet the Navy. Most importantly, let's meet the Navy. Screen with the spears. General run.
So who's that? That's the Nordic.
Hopefully
ones.
they'll be really passive with the dropped onager.
Yeah.
Although what they're probably doing is they're waiting for this last archer to come up, and then they'll start pushing.
Yeah.
What do we do? What do we do? They're not landing.
Okay, I thought they were. It looked so much as if they... But I didn't. Right, so what are they doing? Searching for a place to land or no? What? Yes, that was a bit unexpected, so maybe I should try here.
Okay, yeah, now they're moving up with their army. We need to get a position on the hill
Yeah.
and hopefully in the forest. Their missiles are going to just annihilate us if we aren't careful. So let's see. All right, yeah, position on the hill.
Yeah.
Honey, you go ahead and get that. All right, get over there. Okay. I'm really not sure why they sallied out.
No.
It might be because of the onager, but even when I dropped it, they didn't change their mind. So, all right. So what we're gonna have to do is the biggest threat are these two lancers that they have. So
Yeah.
we have to dedicate at least 2 spear units just keeping an eye on those lancers.
Yeah.
So you guys will be in the center.
And they are moving already, aren't they? Over here, yeah. They're the Frankish
Yep.
Lancers. They are definitely moving.
You there.
Spearmen ready for battle.
Oh, here they come.
Beware.
Yeah, they do.
Our hidden units have been revealed.
All right, intercept with your. I'm gonna intercept one with the Frankish Lancer.
Yep.
The other one will intercept with the Nordic Band and try to deal with that. All right.
Yeah. I am at it.
Okay, we should be able to beat them with just that. All right. Oh, Nordic Band has missiles. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one good thing about them, at least.
All right. We have to set the position with the Nordic Band.
Enemy refuses to admit defeat.
And all right, all of you shoot them. All right, come on. All right, come on, Lancers, buddy, do your work.
The men flee the field of
Basically, we're trying to blob them and then smack the blob in the back.
Yeah.
But it doesn't help that the Nordic Band are the worst units you've ever seen in your life.
No.
All right.
Definitely not.
understood.
Come on, buddy. Just last a little longer.
Men running for their lives. Scrappers ready.
You need to target him. Honey, right into there. All right.
Have rallied.
Good.
Come on. All right, so we've surrounded.
Yeah.
All right, we've routed one part of the army.
Yeah.
Now, the second part. If we can kill their general.
Yeah. But where the?
Wow, the Nordic band is not even winning against archers.
No. Probably not. Here comes their general actually.
Yep. All right. I am going to try to skirmish with the. All right, I can smack that general in the back.
Yep.
With lancers.
Great.
All right, come on. But we need to kite, basically.
Yeah.
That's the big thing here. Is we just need to kite. Come on, shoot at will.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Once we get rid of their skirmish units, we just need to kite. That's all we need to do.
Yeah.
So you guys attack him. You guys pull back.
The enemy is going for our general. Protect him.
All right.
It's an ambush.
These Saxon Lancers have 400 kills.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Unit is running from the enemy.
Oh.
We'll kill them all. Run, Persian! Our men are rallying. They're not done yet.
Come on, Saxon Lancers. It's all up to you now. Turn around. All right, we should have this at this point.
Yeah.
Our men are breaking off.
Oh, good. General's dead.
Has been killed.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Good. Done. Game over. Whew.
But I had to do it with my general at last. I had to take Attila and take him out in the back, but that worked.
Yeah. Okay, why haven't we gotten the victory from yet? Who's still left?
Yes, I didn't end the battle, so
Oh, okay.
now it is.
Woo! We won.
This was an amazing battle. It was so. It was very interesting because it was so confusing, because it was hard to see things because of the rain and the woods and everything. Ooh. You were right. We could do it.
Yeah, the main thing was when we pushed in the Nordic band in the center.
Yeah.
The AI has a habit of just blobbing everybody into a big melee engagement.
Yeah.
And so what that allowed us to do was to flank hardcore with everybody else.
Yeah. And it worked. And I was still keeping
the
my...
skirms got some nice kills.
Yeah, I was still keeping my 2 bowman units. That I was keeping them from firing because I thought if we after that, if there's still some strong units inside the settlement, and we need to take down those towers, so I didn't really use my last 2 bowman units, but everybody was out more or less. So what would you do here? Would you sack or would you occupy?
Yeah, I think at this point you just want to occupy because you want to get that province up and running as fast as possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Waiting for a new course.
And the king.
And I wonder how much the Franks actually have left.
Orders.
Yeah.
Is that all the Franks have left?
I don't know. I can just see the king. He could, of course, recruit the Howling Gale. He could, of course, recruit some more men. No, and a small army that is now a horde.
Yeah, this one right here.
Hammers of Dona, I just saw them. Well...
Yeah, you're going to have to take that out. You might also want to just disband that mercenary onager because it's going to take you 1,000 ducats a turn.
Yeah, they are so expensive. After patch 1 or 2, I don't remember exactly when it was, they became so...
I think it was patch 1, yeah.
Extremely expensive. I also think that, the Saxon Lancers, they are a bit expensive, 341. Well, or would they be... Yeah, good question. Now we have them. Let me just see. Here. Those could be... perhaps. I think I'll need to... Yeah, I need to have a look at my economy here. Yeah, the Germanic warband, they will also be very expensive here at the beginning. So I'm going to disband... Sometimes I keep some mercenaries and sometimes not, depending a bit what kind of game I play. Sometimes I enforce myself to have mercenaries when I play Rome 2. 1 mercenary unit out of 5 units. It's a special agreement I have with Oivio that we should keep the mercenaries to make it harder. They can sometimes, but it definitely also makes it harder because you have so many expenses at all those mercenaries. So I just had a general that leveled up a bit here, and his infectivity is going down. Let me just see here if I know I used every single action point available because of I can get dogs in warhounds. Nice. Let me have some of them. Definitely.
Are you ready to do your duty to
Totally
the tribe?
OP units. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's strange to fight battles with slingers and warhounds being some of the most. Of course, a slinger is definitely also in real life a pretty strong missile unit, but I don't think they use them so much here in the north as they did other places. Yeah, let's end the turn here.
In particular with the Romans against the Parthians, they really needed the slingers.
Yeah.
After they got enjoyed watching this, we are in a bit of a sticky situation, but hopefully it works out. Don't forget to check out Danish warrior Skald on his channel, which we will obviously link in the description. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. All right. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.
Yes. Goodbye.